This is Remy, and we're going to clean his teeth today. We do this every day, and I like to put him on his back, so very carefully. I'm just sitting on his little dog bed with a little blanket on top. I set him carefully on his back. This way I have really good access to his mouth and his teeth, kind of like at the dentist's office. The blanket is so that if I need to adjust him, instead of having to grab at his limbs, I can pull the blanket a little bit or shift it or turn it how I want. And it also acts like a security blanket, so if he's not enjoying it, I can kind of wrap him a little bit and it just makes him feel nice and cozy. And so he's been doing this for a while, so he's pretty used to the routine of it. And so he's just gonna relax. But it's important to kind of get him to calm down at the beginning and relax so that he won't fight during the brushing. Over here I have several different little brushes and a floss pick, and I like to use just baking soda with a little bit of water. So a little bit of water in this plate and just a little sprinkling of baking soda, and just making a light little baking soda paste. This toothbrush is kind of cool because it has very fine bristles that are soft and very, very fine. And so it can reach between the teeth and a little under the gum line. So I start off with just the side. Kind of get my toothbrush in there. Work all the different quadrants of the mouth, the outside surfaces. And now gently put my finger in his mouth to kind of pry it open so I can get inside here. So I can get the insides of all these back teeth. And then also getting the back of the front little teeth. And this next brush I like because it has a curved handle, and so it kind of gives you better access to the inside back teeth without having to open his mouth as much. And just behind teeth. If they resist, then just kind of let them relax for a minute, and then firmly and gently kind of go back into it. Turns out to be more efficient than trying to fight him for control in the moment. This one's really nice. It's a sulca brush. It's designed specifically to go along the gum line. And so just kind of systematically start from the back and just making sure there's no food or anything stuck along the gum line. Actually, we actually use this, not this one, but we have each person in the house has one for their own mouth. So we have 2 dogs, and each dog gets their own set of brushes. We used to use a chicken flavored toothpaste, which he really loved. However, they'll continue to lick throughout the entire process, which makes it a little hard to work with. And my dog has a little sensitive stomach, and so if I use too much toothpaste, it kind of messes with him a little bit as well. And so I found that the last few years, just using baking soda, just a little bit of it, it's the easiest and safest way to clean their teeth. So I can kind of get in there. It's important to do it when the dog is relaxed, otherwise they'll try to clamp down their mouth. They'll try to keep it shut, and then you'll be fighting their jaw muscles and stuff. And so whether they just had a good meal or went on a walk, like right now he's kind of sleepy because he just had dinner and a nice 45-minute walk, and so he's just gonna probably take a nap while I work on him. this here, I have two of them. They're different thicknesses. They're like, they go between teeth, kind of like floss, but they're for gaps that are a little wider. And so I have two of these, just for different spots, little spots that food can get into. This one's a finer one, so I know which spots he needs those for. And so I'll get those first, just making sure that nothing gets stuck in there. And then this is the other one that I just used for these spots there, the little gaps here where the brushes can't quite get in. We do this every day, and so his teeth are pretty clean. His breath is, well, he has no smell to his breath, so that's a good thing. If you do it every day, then they get into, they expect it as part of their routine, and so it's not as dreadful, and then you don't have as much plaque buildup to have to work on. This last one is a floss pick. It's kind of cool because if you push here, then it tightens. If you push here, it kind of loosens. It just has more give than some of the other ones I've seen. And so this is nice because you can go along the tooth into it, so I mean, it's okay. To keep the plaque from forming where you can't quite see it, so you can catch it early before the gum recedes and teeth get loose. So he actually doesn't mind this very much. It's pretty gentle. Just pretty much how you would floss your own teeth, just systematically on both sides of the tooth, down. Especially the front little teeth. For small dogs like Remy, he's a 10-pound Cotton-day Tulier. Their teeth are small, and so any issues with dental disease progresses relatively quickly versus a big German Shepherd or a large dog where their teeth is bigger and just, I guess, easier to keep clean. And so Remy is turning 9 next week, and his teeth are pretty good. He has all his teeth. They're pretty nice and clean, and he has no bad breath. And we've never taken him to the dentist for professional cleaning. It's just been at home doing this, and so it's been nice to not have to put him under. He's actually already gotten his teeth brushed today, so this is for the video, so he's kind of a little bit antsier than normal. But, so yeah, that's that, and you're all done. There you go. Good boy. So as you can see, he's happy to be done, and no dog really enjoys brushing their teeth, but if they get a reward at the end, like a little treat or something to chew on, or they'll endure it pretty well.